There are two forces in the world, two, which stand up to resist Israel. Who are they? Number one, the followers of Nabi Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. Those whose Qibla are in Mecca, because, forgive me for saying so, don't be annoyed with me, we have people whose Qibla in Washington. Forgive me for saying so, don't be annoyed with me for saying so. There are people who prefer to hold on to the US visa than to be faithful to Islam. My US visa is more important to me than being faithful to Allah and His Messenger. Forgive me, please forgive me, but I have a job to do. The big war which is coming will attack Muslims because they are the ones who are standing up to Israel, and another people are standing up to Israel. Who are the other people? The answer is to be found in Surah Al-Ma'idah, and this is the most important ayah I'm quoting today. So listen carefully. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warns of a time which is to come, in which He says, لَتَجِدَنَّ, you will most certainly find in time to come, أَشَدَّ النَّاسِ عَدَاوَةً لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الْيَهُودِ, that the Jews will become the people with the greatest hatred and hostility and enmity for you. That time will come. وَالَّذِينَ أَشْرَكُوا, that in addition to the Jews there will be another people who will display the same hatred and enmity and hostility for you. And they will be a people whose total agenda is shirk. Everything connected with them is shirk. So you are going to be attacked by two people, the Jews and another people whose agenda will be constantly shirk. And at that time when this manifests itself in the world, at that time, وَلَتَجِدَنَّ أَقْرَبَهُمْ مَوَدَّةً لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا الَّذِينَ قَالُوا إِنَّا نَصَارَى. That at that time when the Jews become most hostile of all to you, I'm sorry to have to be repeating again and again, and when these people, this civilization of shirk is hostile to you, waging war on you, at that time you will find that those who will be closest in love and affection for you would be a people who say, we are Christians. Allah didn't stop there. He went on to tell us something more about the people. Which Christians are these? ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ مِنْهُمُ الْقِسِّيسِينَ وَرُهْبَانَ وَأَنَّهُمْ لَا يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ. This is because these Christians are a people who have monasticism, the monastery, the monk, the monastic way of life, and because they are not an arrogant people. They are not an arrogant people. They don't want to rule the world. They don't want to transform all of mankind into carbon copies of themselves. So you have a people who have arrogance in them, that they want you to live the way they live. They want you to be transformed into carbon copies of themselves. But these Christians who will be closest in love and affection for you Muslims are not an arrogant people. They don't have the agenda of ruling the world, and they don't have the agenda of transforming people into carbon copies of themselves. So which Christians are they who are holding on to this day to monasticism, the monastery and the monastic way of life, the monks? Answer: the Christian world has two parts. One is that part of the Christian world which celebrates Christmas on the 25th of December. And then you have the other part of the Christian world which celebrates Christmas on 7th or 9th? 7th of January. That other part is called Orthodox Christianity. And this part is called Western Christianity. So, Orthodox Christianity also has monasticism. Russia is the leader of Orthodox Christian world, Russia. The two people who are going to be a threat to Israel are Muslims and Orthodox Christians. Do we find Orthodox Christians in the Qur'an? Yes. There's a whole surah. It's known as Surah Rum. Surah Rum. And look how it begins. بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ألف لام ميم. غلبت الروم. Rome has been defeated. في أدنى الأرض, in a land close by. So a battle took place at the time when the Qur'an was revealed, and there was no Washington at that time, and there was no NATO at that time, so we can dismiss that nonsense. A battle took place at the time when the Qur'an was being revealed, and Rome was defeated in a land close by, close to Arabia. وَهُمْ مِنْ بَعْدِ غَلَبِهِمْ سَيَغْلِبُونَ. But Allah is prophesying. He is saying that the tables are going to be turned. فِي بِضْعِ السِّنِينَ, in just a few years' time. Rome is going to be victorious. وَيَوْمَئِذٍ يَفْرَحُ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. And on that day when Rome is victorious, the Muslims are going to celebrate. The Muslims are going to celebrate when Rome is victorious. Who is Rome? Rome is the Orthodox Christians who had the Byzantine Empire in Constantinople. And today Russia is the leader of Rome. The reason why nuclear war is coming is because in the world of Islam there's only one Muslim country with nuclear power, Pakistan. But Pakistan is a little lightweight. Lightweight. But Rome is also a major power because Russia is a nuclear power. And Israel cannot succeed the United States and become the new ruling state in the world unless and until Pakistan submits to Israel and Russia submits to Israel. The way today Pakistan is submitting to the United States and to Saudi Arabia, the government of Pakistan. But the people of Pakistan are not prepared to submit to Israel. And that is why they'll have to wage war on Russia and on Pakistan, so that Russia does not survive as a nuclear state and Pakistan does not survive as a nuclear state.